young recruits of the opposition Free Syrian Army make their way to the top of Mount Bursaya. A convoy of Turkish armored vehicles follows them. Both have been instrumental in fighting the YPG terror group and capturing the strategic mountaintop.
This area was under the control of YPG terrorists, and they were had been dug in Afrin for years now. And Turkish military and the FSA, the Free Syrian Army, which the Turkish military was backing, was able to move into this area and dislodge YPG terrorists that were holding on to their positions. But it was a hard fight, and it took a lot of bombardment from the Turkish side and movement of the FSA moving up on Mount Bursaya, where we are, to retake these positions. Now, these areas have been cleared, but there are mines all around us.
Turkey used heavy artillery. However, some of the YPG militants escaped through an intricate tunnel network. One of the tunnels came out here on the front line in Marin. It runs from the top of Mount Bursaya and is equipped with a proper ventilation system. Outside, we find a trove of YPG PYD accounts ledgers left behind in a rush.
So just to give you guys an idea, this area, Marin, was held by the PKK and its Syrian offshoot, the YPG, till about a few days ago. And they were quite organized. These ledgers have everything from, purchasing accounts. They were buying stuff here. And as we are talking about this, there's still bombardment going on there. But just goes to show how organized the PKK Syrian offshoot was in its dealings in and around here. There's still fire around us, so it's better for us to move.
The YPG continue to fire mortars into Marin, hoping to retake the higher ground. But the FSA commander stationed on the frontline town said his men will not let it go.
The champions of the FSA and Turkish army have already liberated all of Mount Bursaya. It's a strategic mountain, and by cutting the corridor to the terrorists, PKK and YPG, it's like cutting their lifeline.
Further up the mountain, olive trees have been uprooted to remove unexploded mines left behind by the YPG. Nearby are dead bodies of YPG militants. The FSA says they are possibly booby-trapped with unpinned hand grenades carefully positioned between the earth and the corpses. To overcome the landmines and the IED traps, the FSA dug long-running trenches to bypass YPG positions. They say it took years of hard work, but it paid off in the end.
This is one of the FSA trenches that they dug from the side of Mount Bursaya all the way to the peak of this mountain. It was used by the FSA to get closer to YPG positions and help the FSA recapture territory from the YPG.
Above ground, we come across FSA fighters who said they have been fighting for 7 years now. They reminisce about their lives before the war. Safi, for example, used to own a lingerie shop in Tal Rafat. Now he's a veteran of many battlefronts spread across Syria.
There are many difficulties for sure. Every day we're losing a loved one. My parents and siblings are in Turkey. I haven't seen them in 6 years. I have my brother here with me. I'm married and I have no children. And our lives are still living in camps for the internally displaced. My wish is to return home when the war ends and people can look forward to see their future.
They may have defeated the YPG on Mount Bursaya, but the future of the FSA still remains uncertain, as they don't know what to expect in Afrin.